Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Sarmatian campaign in EUIV Extended Timeline mod. So I've been reading your comments, and actually you're right behind me. The last video for this just went live a few hours ago, and now I'm recording again, so you are up to snuff. I know that we can build the administrative buildings, I just don't want to, because they suck. They're 5% local tax modifier for 20 ducats. I doubt that they would pay for themselves. Like think about it. Like Ruthenia, okay? Ruthenia makes us 2 base tax a year. We have income tax efficiency of 120%. So if we build that building, we get 5% of 2. Which, for those of you who don't do math very often, that would be 0.1 ducats per year. That means that in 10 years it would make us 1 ducat. In 100 years, it would make us 10 ducats. In 200 years, it would make us the 20 ducats that it's going to pay us. On top of that, it costs 20 admin power, so it's just not very good. And we're doing okay on money. Like, money's not really been an issue for us. And then also, the fact that it costs 20 admin points now and will cost fewer admin points later, depending on when this classical era ends, just makes me think that until we become admin power capped or something, I'm not gonna waste points on that. That's just a bad investment, I think. I've also been looking at Dacia here, and we've got a little truce with them for a while, but they're looking mighty juicy. Hold a festival for the Tengris. We could do that. We have a free advisor slot. Still really far ahead on technologies, though. I was also considering this. The Romans have 280,000 troops, but the last time they went to war with us, they suicided like 200,000 men with attrition. So I'm thinking that if they didn't have 279, instead maybe they only had like 100, could our 77,000 cavalry, roughly, 76 plus 1 infantry, beat 100,000 Romans? And the answer is maybe. It just really would probably come down to what kind of, we'll lose the legitimacy. It's easy to get back. What kind of commander we would have. You know, if we had a really good commander, like this guy's not really that good. We're actually doing okay on army tradition, though. But yeah, depending on the guy, we might actually be able to take the Romans. Like if we had our 5-6 or whatever he was, that would be pretty sweet. We might as well improve relations with you again. Kusan has left the coalition. What's the truce with them? Oh, we have no coalition or no truce with them. Okay, and they're not in the coalition. I suppose it's time for us to attack them then. Alright, let's bring back our guy. We'll vassal feed a bit. I'm assuming Kusan here doesn't have very many troops. Kusan, 24,000. Tech 8 to our Tech 7. Minor advantage to them. They have no allies. Yep, show superiority. Let's do it. We've got our 1-2 here. Let's go find our better guy. And teleport him across the map over to here. And, I assume if we move into their territory and then play the defensive game, these 3 stacks will probably be sufficient, really. We do have another 22 force limit available and 38,000 troops, and we also have a little bit of money, so I guess we'll hire even more horsemen. That ought to do it. Oh, of course we failed to cover manpower. Happens all the time. We're at full maintenance, right? Good. The rival of our rival... No. Claim our rival's province. We do need the military power, so Parthia. That is owned by these guys. We'll definitely take that mission. And we will wait for this diplomat to get home. Fabricate a claim on... Excuse me? Urmia. Okay, let's also say that you are allowed to attach to our armies, because I have a feeling that you are going to suicide your poor little stack. And, ideally, we would want you to siege down your own territory, but that might not happen. I'll keep my army here to protect you. If you want to siege him, that's fine. We're going to take your lands. In the meantime, we could go and do some looting. Get 6 ducats out of there. This army might get killed, but he'll probably pay for himself. Oh, 10 beautiful ducats there. Yeah, we're gonna go for it. Oh, and these little armies. We've got to kill them, right? We must. I mean, they're just so easy. And do they actually count as battles? Look at that, they do. Wow. Killing one regiment twice counts towards the winning 100% of battles. Normally, like, really tiny battles don't actually, they're not large enough to register. But we'll take it. We looted this, yes. Awesome. 2, 3, 3. Let's head to Gore. Oh, we're out of mate. Well, we're out of morale now. Still, that was pretty good. Where are you going? Why are you giving up the siege of the thing that you? Why are you doing that? It's your core, man. Okay. I guess so. Trade dispute. Wadi has decided to stop letting us trade with him. Something like that. Damn them. Poor. Oh, shoot. Morale of armies. So they are going to take our vassals' capital, which is rather unfortunate. There must be like a really, really good rich province in here somewhere, right? Something big that we can loot. Oh, there it is. 11. Punjab. Let's make a beeline for that. Let's go take it. It's like 22 ducats. That's a horse. He'll pay for himself. We do have another army here. Why don't we actually go that way and go protect Turkestan? Our poor little vassal's getting brutalized. Can we make it there in time? Maybe we can. Probably not. But he's really low on morale, so this is a great opportunity to attack him. Our glorious army is under attack. Oh, shoot. He probably paid for himself. And we won another battle here. We killed very few troops, actually. Still, as long as we end up being able to give some territory back to our vassal, I think it will have been well worth it. What you doing? Why would you do such a thing? Take Urmia. No, no. I'm just gonna kind of move around, keep the armies close. Now, people have also commented tremendously about how we're supposed to sit on these provinces, and we tested that theory, remember? It was like episode 2 or something, where I just sat on provinces for a year, and nothing happened. So, while I appreciate the suggestions, just relax. We've already tried that. It doesn't work. We're not the right type of horde, or the right type of culture, or something. There's some reason why it doesn't actually work. And that's fine. Probably going for the 3 stack. Indeed they are. So we will split in half. We're not going to send the whole army there, because we'd kind of prefer for them to actually come at us. You know, come at me, bro. That kind of thing. We'll just send half of this army there, see if we can make it in time. Meanwhile, our morale is, or rather our legitimacy is on the way back up. Alright, so we really need this territory here. That is the goal. And when we try to make you give this stuff back, it will cost us Diplo power, but it's definitely well worth it. And we don't even need to siege these holdings, actually. It's only 41 war score. We technically only have 6% war score right now. No one has won enough battles. We've only won 40% of battles, and yet they are horribly, horribly outmatched. I have a feeling that their resolve will break as soon as we siege their capital down. Now you're gonna move into my territory, huh? Alright. Now might be the time to actually engage this army. Our glorious army is under attack. Alright. Go engage this army now, because I don't want him to break that siege. We won our fight here. Take the army... Whatever portion of the army actually has morale. Actually, it looks like it's about to tick and our guy has siege value, so we'll keep him there for a second. Didn't work, okay. Send half the army back that way to keep it safe. We'll win this fight. We're at 18%. Are you willing to give stuff back to our vassal yet? 125 Diplo power, negative 72 reasons, but that would be... That'd be pretty good. I'd like to just end this war as quick as possible so that we can start the annexation process. And, I don't know. I think that in this case, taking more land from them would not really be that useful. I mean, it's always good, but I don't know. We're just so close to getting the peace deal right now. And it'd just be convenient, you know? Wrap up a nice little chunk of a war in one video. How nice. How nice would that just be? You don't always have to go for 100%, especially when you've got 10,000 years. 10,000 years. What'd you give us some money to? Sounds great. Da-da! You're so big and huge and awesome. I'm just going to spread out a bit, and we can immediately begin annexing you, yes? You may only annex a nation which has been your vassal for at least 10 years. 2 August 185. Wow, how convenient. That's in like 3 months. And now they are no longer a acceptable rival for us. We do have quite a few admin power, so I might end up doing exactly the opposite of what I said I was going to do, and I might just actually go ahead and do that thing. Now we're going to immediately annex and get like instantaneous cores. Pretty nice. Oh, hey, culture conversion. Sweet. How are we doing on culture conversion, by the way? Change culture, not available. Harsh treatment, send missionary, make core, none of that stuff. We're about to have enough points to finally pick up level 8 military tech. That land morale will be quite nice. Not suffering any attrition, so that's good. We've already started integrating. Heck, look at that. We might even be able to integrate them. Form an alliance with the Angles. Well, we did spend a lot of diplomatic points. Marco Mani. Remove Marco Mani. Marco Mani. Remove you from the map. Would give us what? 5 prestige. And on top of that, we get a free claim. But you're in the coalition, so I don't want to fight the coalition. Instead, how about we try to form an alliance with the Angles? Because they want one. We've already probably capped off the improved relations with them, right? No, we haven't. Okay, we'll improve relations first to get the relationship bonus as efficiently as we can. Time for military tech. Awesome. Next tech level is the standing army. We get nomadic infantry and even more morale. We have to accept this. Okay, so tax from Plok, which makes cloth, which is a 2 base tax, or 2 base price commodity, currently trading at under 2, in exchange for base tax in Lower Dawn, which is grain, which actually trades for more, and it's, you know, it's our capital. So do we want more money in our capital? Kind of think we do. I'm fine with it, really. I don't want to lose the morale. I'd greatly prefer for Lower Dawn to be like a really nice commodity or something. Ostprisen. Where's that guy? Let's take care of our little problem up here. And 82% annexation. Looks like 2 more months. Spread back out again. We are getting really high on admin power. Integration is a slow process. We've gained a CB against the Han. We've also gained a whole bunch of troops, which are probably a bunch of crappy infantry, as expected. We'll have to fire them at some point. Land force limit's now 103. Income is bad. Not due to really much of anything except for the fact that we just have low income relative to the army size now. And it might be time to actually send the alliance request. How you doing? 100? Yeah, it's close enough. Let's do it. Protect our brethren. Our manpower. It needs to recover. It'll never happen. We do have room for another ship. So we shall do that. And then Kusan, we still have a truce with you until 194. They are threatened. If they weren't threatened, they would totally accept an alliance. But they're far too big to offer, to be able to vassalize them. And they're the wrong religious group, so there's always that. Alright. Well, I feel like this is pretty productive, actually. More military power would always be nice. More diplomatic power, actually, too, would be nice. But man, we're losing money quick. Okay, alright, I'm going to take a break here. Next video, we need to do something with one of our rivals to get power projection back above 50. I believe we're still rivaled with Dacia. Dacia and Parthia. We could select, gosh, these guys got negative 90%. Like, really, this doesn't make any sense. Negative 90% is a silly number. It should say Army 10%. And I think Paradox they just never have understood percentages. Their army is not negative 90% of ours. It's 10% of our strength. Or, I mean, okay, I'm just not going to worry about it. Oh, jeez. Like, okay, they do it right the other way. You know, like when they say, like, okay, their navy is 362% stronger than ours. That makes sense. Anyway, okay. All right, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.